Someone mentioned, more than one person, that my video is one of the oldest. And I think I responded, but I feel like I'm still thinking why I have done it and doing it. And one of the answer is that I'm a weak person, that I need to check and balance if I'm balanced. I posted this in my toilet. Be sincere and truthful. So if you have that sense, there's no need to check, because it's the foundation. And I also talk about being at the state of absolute being. I can relate to that, but as human, and maybe an excuse of being a human, there's always that movement, because I'm changing and environment is changing. This morning I was feeling in a certain way. This afternoon, maybe different. In fact, I was catching some fish. Yesterday I had a good snapper, and today is a good fishing day, so I got the 2 more smaller fish. And I'm testing physically how I can do it. Go down the cliff and come back. Fairly steep. I was thinking of taking a video sometime. And why do I do that? It's the same question, why I have done this YouTube for such a long time. Or it can connect to the point that, how do you explain how I live? Because those are all in one set of issues, in my view. And maybe the one answer, I was thinking that, this is like a 900 pages book, and as many other books, there are lots of underlined and stuff like that. And I still have it. In fact, I have one in New Zealand, one in Santa Monica, and one in Japan. And Mr. Nara, who was the editor for this, I've known him. And this is just like so much wisdom in it. And of course, even if I read it, and many times, and also Dice's book, reading and knowledge is different from doing and living. But it is a reference. So on one hand, I keep saying that I can be at the eternal home. I found the way and talk about it, and then everything is just that. But like even if in samadhi you come back to the world and you want to do something, not just fishing, having fun, sharing, exchanging ideas, checking what's going on in the world, things go up and down, and see if I can contribute in any way. So if I think like that, then it's such a huge hurdle. You cannot do it. But you want to do it. And with people to share ideas, keep encouraging with each other. As things are happening in the world, if there's a conflict, people come together. It's an endless process. And at certain point, I want to be away and be quiet and just be happy, and I do that too. But after a while, I want to go back and check what's going on again. And when I feel there's some progress made into the right direction, I think, just like me finding a way to live life by not going in the wrong direction but finding the right path is a continuous process, and the whole world is going through that. And the impact of that is so huge that people even die. Millions of people. Or lose job. And the ego and all the human nature, good and bad, pops up. So, being human, maybe this is just you cannot escape from it. Be conscious about it. Internally, externally, find the way, find the bottleneck, find a way to go over the bottleneck, and the new situation happen. Keep on going. And when certain expectation is made and your mission set up, you may be shaken. Is this the right way or not? Like climbing up the mountain at the corner, you never know if there's an earthquake and fire and landslide. And I go through some of those. And I'm going through from moment to moment. And then I also say, in going to bed, into samadhi and just be. So I continue the video, I continue to live, I continue to study and check and balance, and continue to discover something, and then move on. And more people or less people, people come, people go. Wow. And yet, like this YouTube, I may be reaching out people from different countries. Something resonate. And I don't find any negative post, comment. Yeah. Let me keep doing it. Let me share. I maybe keep redoing just to confirm so that I don't slide backward. And make sure that physically also fit, not just the skateboarding, but climbing down the hill and up, everything else. The moment of reflection, it just happened. So, if it's what I'm doing is repeating, to me that's important for me to repeat or revisit, because every time you check, the situation is different. But foundation and the process, the key process, principle way remains. So let me move on. Keep on doing what I have done in what I'm doing and into the future. And in the process, energized, have fun, compare notes, meet people, people come, people go, accept everything, and say thank you for the opportunity for me to share. Also me to see me in the mirror, how I'm doing. Thank you.